everybody. This is Coach Julio and Dobry from Lviv. Today is my second day on the ground and I'm headed to Lviv Volunteer Kitchen, where Ukrainians and international volunteers prepare morale-boosting, ready-made meals for the heroes on the front lines. For my American friends, today also marks Ukraine's Independence Day. On August 24th, Ukrainians celebrate 34 years of sovereignty this year for the fourth time under the shadow of Russia's full-scale invasion. Now, to help counter some of the misinformation aimed at Americans, I think it's important to share a few facts. But before I do that, anytime I travel in Ukraine, this is my 6th humanitarian volunteer trip, you're always going to find memorials. So these are some of the heroes I need to pay respect. And this is just some of the heroes that are on the front lines and defending Ukraine. With that being said, I want to share a couple of facts to my American friends. Almost 3.5 years ago, Putin chose war and invaded Ukraine, unleashing unspeakable violence and brutality upon the Ukrainian people. 2, Russia's continued targeting of civilian buildings and infrastructure is a grave violation of international humanitarian law. 3, very, very important. If Russia stops fighting, the war ends. If Ukraine stops fighting, there will be no Ukraine. Now, as I said earlier, since 2022, I've witnessed the devastation caused by the aggressors firsthand, but more importantly, I've seen the resilience of the Ukrainian people. Ukrainians are not just defending their homeland, they're on the front lines of battle for freedom that reaches far beyond their borders. This is a fight against oppression and aggression, one that resonates deeply with all who value sovereignty and democracy. To those in the U.S. and allied countries, keep contacting your representatives. Urge continued support for Ukraine. And remember, whether it's donating, raising awareness, or sending a message of encouragement, every action matters. I'm proud to be one of many who stand in solidarity, because our collective efforts can create positive change in Ukraine. Slava Ukraini.